What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a alcohol beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reactions to episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Season 2 of Star Wars Visions. Episodes 4 is entitled I Am Your Mother. Episode 5 is entitled Journey to the Dark Head, and episode 6 is titled The Spy Dancer. Let's not waste any time and get into the reaction part of these 3 episodes, the next 3 episodes to be exact. But before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be for my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, like right up there, check that out. Help support that channel. Just supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. We've reached you guys who are part of the Guru Gang have helped have this channel reach up to the 363 subscribers. So I'll tip my hat to you. But for those who are not part of the Guru Gang, hey, I'm not forcing you to, but if you want to, take part in it, and you'll receive a celebratory fist tap, high five, and take part in another one of the what I think is one of the unique celebratory dances and fun dances when it comes to a show that I enjoyed pretty much back in the day. Perfect Strangers, The Perfect Strangers, Kosen Larry and Kosen Larry Appleton and Balki Bartolomew's Dance of Joy, and then I kept my promise that once I reached 360, a double dose of Dances of Joy, and I did. In any case, like I said, if I don't know what's in store for 370 or 380 or 390 or 400, but it's all up to you and reaching that plateau of 370. In any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on your channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of these 3 episodes, post on my Patreon, and that link along with my social media is posted on this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars Visions 2, Season 2 to be exact. Alright, here we go.
This is the final call for the
kind of like Walter and Gromit claymation style.
It's hosted by me, Wedge.
Oh, Wedge. Jawa stealing the component for like Billboard.
It's a cadet and parent competition amongst our most promising pilots. So cadets, tell your
And
parents.
Twi'lek.
I'm off to the academy. Bye, Mum. Oh, racing off already?
Ah, Boba Fett mask.
Ooh, what's up with Z1?
Nothing. Z1.
All fixed.
Oh, like a robotic dog.
This is Red 2 to Red Leader. Do you copy?
Ah, look at you.
Mother and daughter were close back then,
The Rylith Roll.
and now she grew up.
I've got to go.
Hold your equinoids. Bring it in.
She wants a hug, and she's too old for hugs.
Bye then, Annie. I know, Z1. It'll all be worth it when she graduates from that fancy flight academy.
Welcome to the Hannah City Flight Academy's annual race day. Oh, be sure to check
There's
out the
Wedge.
official Wedge-themed products. You're not racing.
No, Mum couldn't make it.
But it's our first family race. The chance to show everyone at the academy how good you are.
It's a shame. I was looking forward to racing your... What was it? Flying porta potty?
Ooh,
It's a
cocky
space
and
tug, actually.
arrogant.
That's
In the house now, race champion Julian and Dorota Van Reeple.
Oh, Mother's here.
Oh.
Duty calls.
Yep.
Ta-ta then.
Why'd you let her talk to you like that? She's a total... Exactly.
Well said.
The family race is about to start. Time for a bit of fun, everybody.
Don't get Wookiees angry, they'll rip your arms off.
Thank you.
Racers, start your engine.
A bra?
Oh, my.
Oh my. Mother arrived. She's embarrassed.
Oh,
She's halted the race.
Annie! Annie!
Mum.
There you are. You left your lunch.
Thanks,
Yeah, she's
Mum.
totally embarrassed and she's a teenager.
So, what's happening? Everyone's parents here.
Sorry
You're halting the
for
race.
The family race, folks.
Family race? For families?
She didn't tell her.
Can you come back later? Clean up will be after the race.
Thinks she's a janitor.
I'm not here to work.
Annie, can you get your porta potty off the starting line? Thank you.
Shut up.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
let's get strapped in.
Why are we strapping in? We are just moving the ship, aren't we?
Go!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Why are you racing?
This is a family race, and you're a pilot, aren't you?
No, can we please just stop? This is crazy.
Yeah, she's embarrassed.
Oi, posh pants! Clean this!
Goodness, they let anyone in these days.
Mom!
Snooty and
This is
uptight.
This piece of old junk is embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
Z1 barely functioning. You
Or embarrassing. Oh, said it out loud.
Sweetheart, is that how you really feel?
I
Do it.
Oh!
can't believe they just did that.
Z1, activate the stabilizers. Z1.
Uh-oh. There's one in trouble.
Z1, we better stop.
Those are live cables. Take the controls.
I can't fly this.
Yes, you can.
Trust yourself.
Got this, Red 2.
Use the force.
Hang on.
Kind of like maneuvering in the Death Star.
What are you calling a bit of old junk?
You okay? Hold on. Once we're out the tunnel, I'll land.
Full steam ahead, my girl.
Mini Death Star.
Whoa. And yet another win for the Van Reeples.
Van Reeples.
You can't hide in my blind spot forever, Annie. Stop copying me!
Julian, do something for once.
Great flying, Red 2! Thanks, Red Leader.
Second place is last place. Give it to me.
Kind of like Annie versus Sebulba in Phantom Menace.
Annie, hold on! Here comes the Ryloth Roll!
There you go.
Where did she learn that? Watch
Her
out.
mother. Oh, watch where you're flying.
Yes, Annie, that's my girl.
There you go. They win. And you lose. That's what you get.
We have a winner!
Don't be embarrassed where you came from.
You did learn a few things at your fancy academy then.
I've learned a lot from you. I'm sorry. I should have told you about the race. Even if you can be a little bit embarrassing.
Too much.
Sometimes.
Mothers do. Parents.
I am your mother.
Alright. Cool.
The time has finally come.
Ah, anime style.
Ourselves. We should hurry.
Definitely a temple. Ancient temple. The students and the teacher.
There's a clash between two figures. There's a third shape as well, but I can't read it.
Does this take place?
Lessons
in the
being
past
taught.
or future then.
That these are from the future. It feels close to me, but also far as well.
Hmm.
Ah, they're gone.
Your will is not yet strong enough. That is why your reading is imperfect. You must improve this to grow.
How does keeping a record help? All these messages, we need to share them with the Jedi.
You mistake this for a Jedi temple.
If I may, there's so much precious knowledge tangled within the fabric of this place.
There's much you don't understand. War and conflict are constants. They are both built on the sands of time,
Ooh.
which will continue to ebb and flow for all eternity. And their record remains on these stones. We read and
A student that wants to do more
that is all.
than just being a student in a temple.
There has to be more to this. Why is no
Trying to-
one
she's trying to find
go
her
up to the
purpose.
statues? And what if we could change everything by cutting off the dark head? Council, I was raised at a hidden temple on Durgada,
Oh,
a
she's
planet
older.
far in the outer rim. There are two large statues hidden by clouds for
Jedi
centuries
Council.
there. When the rain falls from the clouds, it spreads across the rocks, creating prophetic images. But they last only for a brief moment before evaporating back into the clouds. And so I request you approve a mission there.
And what you're saying is that by breaking the mirror, we may stand a chance to alter what the mirror reflects. Idea is not outrageous.
What? You cannot possibly take this seriously.
Well, let's trust the Force then. Before you go, we shall also send a Jedi on this journey to accompany you. Toll is destined for this.
Ooh.
I sense it.
Uh-oh.
You are nothing but a disgrace, Bichan. I shall take you down.
Oh no. Woohoo.
Your rage. It befits a Sith more than a Jedi. Come find me when you're ready to embrace the dark. The Sith will rise. And after all this, we will need a new master. Todd! You must learn control.
Yeah, that was him.
What does it even matter when the Sith are going to come for all of us anyway?
Tor,
His master was
the council
killed.
has requested you. You have been assigned to a mission.
The boy worries me. He carries too much anger.
No. It is not anger, but fear.
And feared towards the dark side.
The Jedi on this mission, that you?
No.
They're trusting a kid for this?
I can hear you. And I'm not a kid.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Automatic flight controls. Looks like you're not a real pilot then.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a war. So you're stuck with me.
Why do you need a Jedi to cut off a statue's head anyway?
I don't. In fact, it would be a lot easier if you weren't here. I've basically already done all the heavy lifting. No offense, but could you at least pretend to act like a Jedi?
Excellent choice. You have good taste.
You don't need this stuff. You already have a Jedi with you.
What are you going to do with a bomb and a parachute? Are you planning on blowing up a planet? Oh, that's great. Because I've got some real special items in the back. I'm talking about some
Oh, okay.
one-of-a-kind gadgets here.
That's not creepy at all. Like priests or druids. Oh, he's having flashbacks. Oh, there he
I
is.
sense a familiar presence.
The one that killed his master.
Hey, something wrong? You're not looking so great.
Force connection. He senses there's the one that killed his master behind him.
What brings you here, I wonder?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Interesting place.
The face-off.
Have you been waiting for this moment? Picturing it over and over in your mind?
Stirring up the emotions within him.
The Jedi have abandoned you. They knew I was searching for you, and yet they sent you here alone.
Just shut up and fight me!
He's unfinished business with him.
Here we go!
There you go. And definitely anime style. Enjoying this.
I need you now, Thor!
There you go. Woohoo! Spider-Maning up.
So this is your stage.
The heads. I can see them.
Huh.
You came all the way to the statues of prophecy. How pointless. But now I find that they are connected, not unlike us. Come, give yourself over to the dark.
Don't give in.
I'll never join you!
There's great darkness in you. Such anger.
There's no light behind his eyes.
No, there's not! You lie!
Uh-oh. Ooh. I'm battling inside of it now. Okay. Alright. Explosives.
I beg forgiveness.
It's just like I said. Pointless, you see.
The heads, their light and dark energies are tangling up.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Ooh, well, we can lose a hand.
You're out of options.
Or his life.
Choose. I told you, our fates are entwined. Only one outcome can save you now. Join me.
The prophecy. Or the vision.
Image. It was me.
Resisting will only prolong.
I understand now. I know why the Master sent me here.
Ho 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 ho! He got his retribution. Okay, now what? Is he gonna just fall?
Wake up, Thor!
Oh, she actually jumped to save him. Okay. Alright. Alright, parachute. Okay.
This was a waste of time. You were right. No matter what we do, it won't end. There's no way to stop this war. And even if we did, it doesn't matter.
Nothing is fixed. Light and dark will always coexist. And if nothing is set in stone, that means there will always be hope. Anna, I actually really needed this mission. And I think you did too.
You know, we make a pretty good team.
Let's get back to continue this fight. But we're gonna need a new ship. Since you kind of crashed our last one, pilot.
What? I wasn't the one who crashed the speeder. That's on you, Jedi. So I'd say we're even.
Are you kidding? Crashing a ship is so much worse.
Oh, for what it's worth, you've definitely destroyed any illusions I had.
Alright.
Stand, dogs. Moving along. Keep it moving.
Another Empire occupation. Alright. Some sort of like cabaret area facility.
around, move scrap pile.
Alright. Hold on now.
Oh, I'm so happy to see so many troopers back at Lois Folly. Oh, I've never seen you here before. You are so lucky. Best show in the galaxy. I'm sure.
So this is where the stormtroopers hang out. Oh. It's pretty fancy.
Don't be shy.
It's like a dream come true in here. This
This is where they can, stormtroopers can eat and dine, fine dining and drink.
Right here. Best seats in the house. You won't miss a beat from here.
Don't bother to clean up.
Open, you guys.
Don't worry, I will.
The most clueless Imperials you can get front row seated as requested.
You sure they haven't made you?
Please. I've gotten the hang of it now. Let me help you with that. Let me do more.
You're not ready yet. Don't interfere with the show.
The
show
is
within the
pointless.
show.
How can you still bear
They're
to serve
rebels.
these invaders? I want to play a bigger part against the Empire.
For now, I need you to stay put.
I am not a
Ambitious
child
young woman.
anymore.
So stop pouting then.
Louis? You there?
Hey, John.
How are you doing?
Counting the days as usual.
We're nearly there, Louis.
Rebel associate.
Until then, hey, did you receive my
Keep a
package?
low profile.
Those are the last trackers.
Really? Do these ones even work this time?
Don't fret. I'll be able to follow every one of their dirty imperial steps.
All those years helping the rebellion. And for what?
Oh, come
Feels
on.
like there's no end in sight.
I just want to move on.
Hang in there, little dancer. Soon we'll all be free.
Yeah, well,
The
now
war is
fix
taking
up
a
that
toll on
insurance
her.
For a start. I have to go. It's showtime. Everyone's ready?
To the ones we lost.
To the ones we've lost.
Oh, they lost so many in the rebellion. You're an officer.
Let's do this.
Alright, making her entrance. Her grand entrance. Nope, the trackers. Making a show out of it while doing it. The helmet. Oh. Oh, she just realized something. Having a flashback. And that lost her concentration.
Louis?
Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. That was her. Took her child. Oh. It's all part of the show, but it's not really. Making the save. Alright. She's freaked out. And I think it's part of the show. Yeah. Take a bow. Huh.
What happened? Are you okay?
Take everyone and leave.
Oh. Things just got serious.
Great. They thought it was part of the show.
Go out through the escape tunnel. Now.
They didn't see you placing the trap.
Now it is.
Oh. She got revenge on her mind.
What is going on, Louis? Did something go wrong? Why aren't you with them?
I have one last thing to do here.
Don't compromise the mission. We worked hard on this.
I know, John.
She's not listening.
Louis!
Gonna sacrifice herself? Oh, yeah. That officer took her child. Oh! It's not him.
Rebel scum!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That K2SO unit just threw her off the balcony.
We should have shut down this place long ago.
Okay, let's go.
That's not good.
Come on.
And she's heavily outnumbered. Ooh. using her skills. Like Azawa from My Hero Academy. Oh yeah, she returned to help her.
I can do this.
Kill him! Oh! What's going on? Why'd you save him? Man, where's she taking him? K2SO following him. That's not good. Yeah, it's just bouncing off him.
What do you want from me?
Man, what's the deal?
I need answers.
What kind of answers? That's not good. Uh-oh. Total disadvantage right now. Doing that strength and leverage. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ah! That's saw handy.
You okay? Why don't you fight?
20 years ago, the
Oh,
Empire invaded
okay.
our village, led by a man wearing the
The reason
same
she's not
emblem as
fighting-
yours, holding the same cane.
So it's about revenge?
That's her son.
My son,
What's that to do with me?
he would be your age.
Yep.
What did the Empire do to you?
How dare you! The Empire's role is to bring order to the galaxy. And I'm proud to be its armed wing. Like my father before.
How dare you call this man your father?
Enough with your nonsense! The Empire will have your head.
Ho 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 ho! Nice way to disarm him. And then hug him.
The Empire already took everything.
The mother knows her son.
Away from me.
Oh, is she gonna die? Oh, leaving that artifact or
Louis! Jump! Come on!
yeah. Let's go. Okay. Neither of them got shot. Okay. Alright, they made it out safely. Escape. Alright.
What happened with that officer? Who was he?
His son. Her son.
All these years, I thought he was lost. Now I have a way back to him. And he has a way back to me.
It's like Vader and Luke Skywalker. It's like him as a child, baby. The seed has been planted. Yeah. Surgically removed the horns by his father. He was taken from his mother, so they'll meet each other again. Alright, episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars Vision Season 2. First off, the fourth episode, I'm Your Mother, had that claymation style Wallace and Gromit, or I think it was Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, Wallace and Gromit type animation, claymation. And at first, in my head, I was thinking it was like a young Hera, but it wasn't really. And it was basically an episode about a young Twi'lek just embarrassed by where she comes from, her mother, and how she lives, and especially when it comes to Family Day, when it comes to at the Academy, and when her mother shows up unannounced, she feels embarrassed, and especially in front of the one person who is like a Sebulba type that to her Anakin Skywalker, young Anakin, and the way that young girl and her mother dissed her mother and the way her way of life didn't sit well with her mother, and that and it got to the point where she just basically entered the race, just disregarding the mother and that her young snooty child, her daughter, said. They always win the race. So and during the race itself, the snooty individuals just basically use dirty-handed tactics in order to try to win, but they end up not winning thanks to just the Twi'lek mother and daughter team just coming to an understanding that even though they're not coming from money, or they have their love for each other, their as family supersedes all that. And even though the young daughter, the Twi'lek daughter, was just embarrassed, she was proud of who she is, and ends up being proud of her mom for all that she did in helping her win the race, and being supportive and encouraging her to be the pilot she is, and she knows she is, and that's she ends up winning the race thanks to her. And a good thing, good lesson in not being being embarrassed of where you came from. And that leads into episode 5, Journey into the Head, Dark Head. And it's basically about a story of a short story of seeking retribution, not letting the anger or the fear get to you to the point where the past can come back to haunt you, and not succumbing to that anger and fear. And beforehand, there's like a student in a Jedi temple, and they foresee a vision. And that vision involves a young Jedi who had his just master taken from the very same person who he'll be encountering, and that encounter culminated on the two dark heads structure. And the catalyst, it was that young Jedi mechanic or some sort, or the student temple, who was at one point a student, a temple of the student. I think it wasn't really a Jedi, but just a mechanic. And it was a pivotal moment where that Jedi had a realization that in order to seek retribution, that they must let go of that retribution, and that was a way that he was able to defeat the Sith that was hell bent on killing him and turning him into turning to the dark side. But what stopped him was the Jedi's basically concern for someone else, and in a way, in a sense, the Jedi and that female mechanic, balance each other out, and and they're good for each other. Like I said, to balance each other out, and he was able to keep himself from turning to the dark side, in which that Sith wanted him to do. So that was a good episode as well. And then episode 6, The Spy Dancer, a cabaret-style espionage type setting, and the culmination of the story is that the main headliner suddenly had a frightening flashback into that officer that attended, and it turns out he was the son of that Imperial officer, who turned out to be the son of the headliner that was taken away from her by that officer, and ultimately the seed was planted once the headliner gave her locket, or whatever the case may be, or whatever it was, to her son in order to show that she was telling the truth. And when he removed his cap, his officer's cap, the horns were gone. It says that the Imperial officer just basically had the horns surgically removed, and that's the seed that was planted in order for him to be a potential rebel spy for the rebellion, and there'll be a catalyst for him to get in contact with his mother if that happens. So all those 3 episodes, 4, 5, and 6, were pretty good to watch and entertaining. Looking forward to 7, 8, and 9. And when it comes to this whole episodes of 4, 5, and 6, they'll be they're all posted. There will be posted in my Patreon, and that link along my full reaction in the Patreon, and that link along with social media links posted in the description section. And when it comes to my reaction of this episode, or any of my Star Wars related episodes, or my YG anime, or any of my other posts in my Inner Sanctum channel, or my YG anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel. You're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Looking forward to hopefully having more subscribers, but be part of the Guru gang. If you haven't, and if you're thinking about it, why not? If you do become one, here's a celebratory fist tap, high five, and we'll do a celebratory Perfect Strangers, Ghost and Larry Appleton, and Balky Bartolomeo's Dance of Joy in celebration of it. In any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to like it, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the Force be with you. And until next time for episode 7, 8, 9 of Season 2 of Star Wars Visions. All right, later.